Marshal! He just stuck up the bank. He's headed for Deadwood.
You'll never get away with this, Slippery Sam.
Marshal Bob is riding Blaze, the fabulous new galloping horse from Mattel.
We used to play cowboy quite a bit around the house. And of course, we'd play war, too, with all the guns, the rifles, and whatnot that we would try and con our parents into getting us. The advertising would work on you, and you'd say, okay, hey, I want one of those things, you know, and tell your parents, and they'd either yay it or nay it, you know, depending on what it was.
So this was such an interesting period in time because you just come out of World War II, everyone's coming back, and the economy just starts booming, and this middle class really starts forming. Population boom, obviously, from the baby boomer era. And so there was just more and more and more. It wasn't just an explosion of toys, it was an explosion of television. So we have TVs throughout the entire exhibit showing how television plays such an important role in this period.
When I grow up, I want to be a mommy.
One of the areas I kind of found most fascinating was just how many toys really separated the genders. You had the girls that were really encouraged to be wives and mothers, and even in the Sears catalogs, they were dressed as little brides, and then the boys were really encouraged to be very competitive. So that's where you had the cars and the sports toys. There's something for everyone in this exhibit. Over 100 Westerns appeared on primetime television between 1950 and 1969. So it's a good variety of Western toys. We have a big space area here, and I think I would have been really into the Major Matt Mason toy line. There's really fun figures, accessories, cool space vehicles. One of our sections talks about war toys. We have a display of a really fun war kit. It comes with all the gear.
G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe.
G.I. Joe, obviously he's one of the most iconic toys of the 1960s. So I wanted to show some different types of G.I. Joe, the space capsule, of course the Vietnam nurse. And because the Vietnam War kind of changed his persona, he had to kind of change into an adventurer. So much was happening during the baby boomer era. You know, you had the civil rights movement, you had Vietnam, the space race. In the 1960s, toy companies are starting to incorporate more African-American toys. We had the Julia doll and the Christy doll. And Julia was obviously based on the popular TV show Julia, starring Diane Carroll.
Barbie, you're beautiful.
We have a really great Barbie collection here, and so I wanted to showcase some of the Barbies. And I was really intrigued by really how many accessories came out with Barbie. And so it wasn't just Barbie, it was her, you know, her outfits and her accessories and the car, and then her boyfriend Ken came out, and then her sister Skipper, and it just kept going. And you know, Barbie is still huge today. There's so many really cool Hot Wheels cars that came out during this period. One of the interactives that have been really popular is the Hot Wheels racetrack that we have here, where kids can race two Hot Wheels cars to see which car is faster, and it's been really popular and fun. I think this exhibit really can appeal to everyone because there are toys you can play with. The Hot Wheels track is extremely popular. The Light Bright Wall is extremely popular. So I think kids can come in of all ages and appreciate toys then and how they've changed.
You got to come and see it. It's amazing. It'll take you back 50 years, 60 years.
Almost got away, Marshal, if it weren't for that lightning fast horse of yours. Where'd you get him?
You can get Mattel's Blaze wherever toys are sold.
Toy Boom is on display at the North Carolina Museum of History. The museum is located at 5 East Edenton Street in Raleigh, and the museum is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday from noon to 5. For more information, give the museum a call at 919-814-7000 or go online to ncmuseumofhistory.org.